this little wacky niche video, we're going to compare these little China Pride torches, these zoomable torches. Here I have, and I had a video on these. This is the Jamie Fire XHP160. So, of course, you know, China has advanced its so-called technology and has come out with a XHP360 torch. So it's got a couple of more cores in it than the XHP160, and it's still a zoomable torch. Of course, they come in a little bit different designs. This one has a little bit more subdued strike bezel in it. It is a dual cell, so I can keep it compared to that one over there. And of course, like I said, it's a zoomable, so it's got you can focus the beam, and when you got it zoomed in, it gives you that silly little square checkerboard pattern. So we're going to do a comparison of what it looks like in real life, and then we're going to put it on the Lux tube to see what the numbers are. So these guys are hybrids. These guys run off either 18650s or 26650s. So I didn't buy them for 18650s, so they come with these little spacers. So we'll take them out because we're going to be running 26650s for these particular torches, because they are fairly high draw torches, and we're going to be needing some 26650 batteries. So I had various videos of so-called good batteries, so-called fake batteries, and I pretty much found a source where you can get decent batteries at a decent price. So if you go to the 18650store.com, they got all the battery needs you need. I have ordered several 18650s and several 26650s. I've tested them all, and they all come to at or near their rated capacity. So I bought some more 26650s because the other batteries I've used are in other torches, and you know, you get more torches, you get more batteries. That's just how it goes. So these guys are these are vape cells. So these are vape cells. They are the K62, and these are 6,200 milliamp hour batteries, and they come pretty close. They're about 5,000. They're over 5,900. So 5,900, 6,000. That's about as good as you're going to get for capacity reading. So that's within range. It's not grossly off like 3,000 milliamp hours for a 6 amp hour battery, or a 3 amp hour, and a 6 amp hour is really a 3 amp hour and stuff like that. So a legitimate place for getting batteries if you're interested in getting good batteries and not going on eBay and Amazon and getting shafted on poor batteries. So we will stick a set of batteries in here, and we will stick a set of batteries in the other XHP160, and we'll compare the 160 with the 360, and we'll see if there's any Lumen difference. So we got that ready, and then we will get our more deadly torch here. We'll crack some skulls. And if you're wondering about this little bugger here, I got a video on that. And if I haven't posted it yet, I will. Cool factor of 101. So we'll power these up, And then we'll check out the zoom pattern in these little silly things. Now it is daylight outside, so you know you're not going to get. It's just for show and tell. It's no, you know, it's like how bright is it in the dark? We'll find out one day when I do a test outside when it's dark out. So here we got your typical zoomed out fashion, and of course it lights up the whole room out there when it's even daylight out there. So now we'll zoom in, and of course you get this particular one has a blurry, roundish, squarish type pattern. As you can see, you can sort of tell that it's got a grid pattern on it, and then stuff like that. So when we're testing these things, we're going to be using the full flood mode. And the reason for that is that the LED is closest to the lens. So when you got the thing pulled back for zoomed in, you're actually got a gap in here. So you're actually going to lose a couple little photons and stuff like that. So for testing, we're going to have it all the way zoomed out for flood mode, but the LED is closest to the lens. So now we'll put that off to the side here, and we'll check out this new toy. Excuse me. Too much talking. This come about because I had a YouTuber contact me, and he was wondering about different torches and stuff like that, and he sort of mentioned something about a 360, and it's like, I never heard of it, you know. I know they come, you know, they went from like 160 to like 240 or something like that, some oddball number, but this one's supposed to have a lot more cores in it, and it looks like it's got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's a 36 core. Yeah, it's a 6x6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 6x6, and this one is a 4x4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. So, like I said, more cores. So we'll check out this little guy, and this guy's got just like these all these current ones. They all got the built-in charging. So this one's a pretty simplified torch where you got USB-C in and USB out. So it's also a power bank. So if you want to use it as a power bank, you can. And then it's got USB-C charging. You can see the connectors in there. And it's just got a one-button mode. So it's got LEDs, 4 LEDs that give you the charge status and blah, blah, blah. So, and it's a 3 motor. So we got high, medium. Oh, it's got stupid strobe. Oh, so it's a 2-speed. High and low. High, low, and strobe. What a useless feature. High, low, strobe. So annoying. Why? Why the strobe? I mean, if you want to put the strobe in, do it like 10 clicks or something like that. Put a more useful feature in there like high, medium, low, or turbo and high, medium, low. Instead of this strobe and SOS and all other crap. It's like, we all got cell phones and stuff like that. We don't need SOS. So, here's what it looks like out in the... It doesn't look that very impressive. To me, it doesn't look very impressive. Let's see if this one can overpower it. I bet you it will. Oh, absolutely. That's pretty lame. A 160 is outpacing a 360. Absolutely brilliant. See what this guy looks like for a zoom. Oh, yeah, look, you can count all the cores on that sucker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 cores times 6, 36 cores. Is it any brighter? I don't think so. It don't look very impressive, that's for sure. We'll compare it with this guy now. Yeah, I think the 4x4 is brighter than the 6x6. That's pretty lame. I don't know about that. And then it gives you the blue LED, let you know that's on and stuff like that. So is this a push and hold to shut it off? Nope. It's also a dumb switch too. I hate that. That annoys me. You gotta go through all the modes just to turn it on and off. Where this one, once you turn it on, you can push and hold to turn it off. I like that. That's a good feature. They all should have that. Not having to cycle through all the modes. That's very annoying, China. Come on! So that's off. That's in. So we're going to do a Lumen test here. I got my little DIY Lumen tester here. I got to find a way to seal it up a little better. So right now, we got a little bit of leakage. It's coming in from the sides, so we got about a 0.6. Very negligible. It doesn't really affect anything. I mean, it all depends. I mean, if I were to make it darker in here, it'd be better. But I think you can see the display here. Get it out of the glare, and it's competing with the awesome dual liner. So we'll do our. We're gonna just do high. That's all. Nothing. I'm not gonna go crazy with all the modes. Doesn't really matter. So we'll put this on the Lumen tube here, and we'll see what the lumens are. So we got about. It was about 3,600 when it first started, and of course with all LED flashlights, they all start toning them as they warm up. So the thing started at 36 little bolt, and then it's dropping, and that's the nature of these things, just what it is. And you'll never notice it. You know, an average user will never notice that, but a meter doesn't lie. Numbers don't lie. So it's about, we're going to say it's up in the 3,000 when it first starts up, and then it drifts back. Where it settles out, who knows? Does it really matter? Nope. So, enough with that. Turn that off, and then we'll go with this guy, and we'll see what it's got for lumens when he first starts out. Yeah, he's only 1,700. Lame! Absolutely disgusting. So a 36 core is half. This particular one is half the lumens of the 4x4 core, 16 core. So you probably want to stay away from the 36 cores, because they're a fake ass freaking light. And I mean, personally, I can see it physically with my eyes that the 36 core is a lot dimmer than the 16 core. So, and of course, numbers don't lie. So we debunked that the 360s are absolute junk. But it's a decent flashlight for an average user. It's just that, you know, you don't need to buy the most expensive one out there because they're all junk. So that's about it for this guy. So, you know, just an average flashlight that doesn't have any more lumen output than a 16 core. So if you need a light and you don't care, you can just, you know, buy whatever that's out there and stuff like that. So as long as we got a little something out of this video, you know, there are a couple of places where you can buy decent batteries, and 16 cores are better than 32. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.